Gonna try to make a memorable moment, or a couple of them actually. And what's that shit called? Kafe?
Yeah.
We'll see how this shit go. So I don't want to watch it's rolling. I got like it's rolling.
I often wonder what it would be like if things were a little different. Not like we were different or the times were different, but knowing the cause of the symptoms. Fully aware of all obstacles that may inoculate our fate, and still be willing to stay through the dire straits. But would I dare? Would we dare to put ourselves in the shoes of someone else that we were supposed to care for? I mean, even a minute minute could turn a mountain from a molehill. Life situations got me in the dirt with no way out to four-wheel. And plus, would there be enough trust instilled in a brand new us if I was so fucked up to have the courage to say, go ahead, this is your deal. You see, society can be a motherfucker. Everything we see is subliminal dictation disguised behind syndicated series and commercials, news propaganda, radio's rotation, misinformation, disinformation, and dismissed information to the point that you could become sickening just from waiting. But I heard the best time to wait is then. They didn't say that patience was a virtue for no reason. And even if they didn't mean it at the time, then right now, we give it a meaning. See, the Most High is channeling through me, and that's way beyond the niggerish being. Not nigga having age connotation or color connotation, but more so the epitome of what it means. Ignorance. And to uproot the essence of the same. You see, they told me that I couldn't win unless I played the game. So at an early age, I learned the rules, and I guess you did the same. But it's a difficult pill to swallow, knowing you enslaved, and from birth you've been in chains. Damn. Now would I dare to speak to you of that which I know? They say still waters run deep now. How deep does yours flow? Because the mind, it's an oasis. Why live in the matrix? I'm willing to brush off the code and dive into the glaciers. And time is so sacred, but the best parts of us are timeless and lives on for ages. Communication is foundation. Gotta stick to the basics. Learn from mistakes that were made by the ancients. Acknowledge it. Furthermore, don't be scared to change it. Gotta stand tall when it's dangerous. But when is it dangerous? If the moment is past, then are we on edge when there's no anger? We often forget that being here is a gift. And no matter how much you make, that can't be bought with a Federal Reserve note, a euro, a yen, or a peso. If it all pooped and disappeared at once, it would be forgotten by day glow. It's not too bad though, cause we can finally get on with living. Oh, how it quite might be if things were a tad bit different. But it isn't. It is what it is. But it is cause how it was, and more so how we believe it to be. And that's like a big ass medicated set of bifocals that's over our past, changing the way that we all perceive it to be. So why leave it to be? Shit. I left it for self to show them what I was supposed to. And I steady gain strength from every barrier that I go through. So you see, there's no need to act too unfamiliar, because deep down I know that I know you. It's just our frequency gets lower, because our energies don't move. And plus, I'm so used to dwelling in the proverbial basement. I could take the best of anything and debase it. And that's got me complacent in a lifeless living. So I often wonder how it would be if things were a little different. Thank you all for listening.